This one was kind of unique because we did it in conjunction with S&S. It's involved so much with the Indian flat track racing. So when we use S&S, they have a lot of parts already available for this bike, and they're developing some new ones.
The concept came out of parts and drag. Then they said they wanted to have both brands on the same bike. At first we thought it's going to be really difficult to make this one bike. Drag and parts really have kind of separate personalities. And then we said, all right, there's got to be a way to do it. So we created a rendering and started kind of putting the pieces together. And then the split personality paint job brought it all together.
Yeah, I think everybody is in love with the paint. One side, of course, is Drag Specialties colors and logos. The other side's Parts Unlimited. It's an exciting bike just to look at. Forget about riding it.
The majority of the S&S parts that were added to this bike were parts that we had produced for a hooligan race bike, but we wanted to create a street version. So we had to make some modifications for the street application.
The swing arm actually shortened the bike, so it allowed it to turn better. We did some suspension work to it. We relocated the pegs, which made it a far better flat track style bike. Huge changes to the ergonomics of the bike, how you felt sitting on it, and the overall performance.
The inspiration that anybody could take from this particular bike is it instills imagination, gets their juices flowing about motorcycling in general, customizing their motorcycle, having fun. Motorcycles are fun. If you can change some of the things to make it fit you better, hey, that's the way to go, It'll be on the drag truck and the Parts Unlimited truck for at least 2 seasons, so you can see it at any local dealer events or Sturgis, Daytona, any of the other events. It's worth coming to see.